against Tower, who, as we all know, packs one mean wallop. Tower playing around with him a little bit. Mitch, if you whack him one more time in the face, he... Nice dismount, though. Nice dismount.
That's right.
Forget the joust. The dismount was everything there. We'll give you 10 for the dismount. Mitch, if you'd have stuck the landing, would have given you perfect 10.
9.5. I don't think I've ever seen a contender look as pretty in the air coming down after I've knocked him off the platform.
You did a great job. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, all right.
The women are now ready for their chance at hand-to-hand combat. Michele Mithcell with a 5-point lead over Valerie Briscoe. Michele is up first. The two-time silver medalist in the 10-meter platform in the 1984 and the 1988 Olympic Games. And Lisa, she promises us here against Dallas she will not take a dive. Tough gal, very tough. Michele holding her own so far. Now
She's got good balance, but that head just got her.
Yeah, those overhand slashes are brutal. But again, the balance very much in evidence. We're under 5 seconds, exactly that much left. Can't she hang on? She lost her stick. And that's an automatic disqualification. I think she's happy she made it that far.
Very impressive performance by both gals. Dallas giving Michele quite a beating. And if she just would have held on to that pugil stick, she would have had 5 points.
All right, if Valerie Briscoe Hooks can get, at the very least, a draw, 5 points, she and Michele Mithcell-Rocha will be tied going into the eliminator. Valerie draws Ice Ice Baby. This is a woman who's been at the start line of the Olympic finals in the 200 meters, 400 meters before. So I don't think she's feeling pressure. She may feel uncomfortable, but not pressure.
She's taken some hard blows from Ice.
Ice keeps waiting for the right moment.
Oh!
Valerie not going anywhere. She's a little off balance, but holds her ground. 5 seconds to go, Valerie.
She's got
She
strong
can do it.
legs.
Yeah, another shot from Ice, and that is it. Valerie Briscoe Hooks goes the distance and gets 5. Hey, we're tied going into the eliminator.
I'm a gladiator. I have to hit you.
And Ice did hit her. First in the face, then she continues, but Valerie hung on.
So Valerie and Michele Mithcell-Rocha will go for a different kind of goal as our gold medal challenge of champions 2 continues. Up next, the one to decide it all, the eliminator.
Honesty is
the best policy.
I don't like crowds because
It's just very inhibiting.
I don't like small talk because
It's meaningless.
I'm an individualist because
Just confidence in myself.
I like being alone because
I can trust myself.
Powerball is
Vicious.
Welcome back to Gladiator Arena, where our gold medal challenge of champions 2 is about to be decided. Our women will get things going here in the eliminator, and it's going to be the track and field star, Valerie Briscoe Hooks, versus diving great Michele Mithcell-Rocha. Guess what? Both women have 17 points coming into this event, so it's even Steven. Anybody can win it. Right now, Lisa's at the start line with both gals.
Michele, you are going to be taking on one of the fastest women in the world. I want to know what your strategy is.
Go. Just go.
Go hard.
That's it.
Well, good luck. Valerie, oh, wait, you're way up there. You've won a few gold medals in your life. Are you ready to capture the gold again?
Oh yeah. I know that feeling. I'm ready to do it. Repeat it. Not once, not twice, 3 times. Let's do it.
Go get him.
On course for the Gladiators, there's Sky and Dallas. Again, if our contenders fall off that hand bike, a 10-second penalty is imposed. An overview of the course, and trust me, our 2 Olympic athletes, actually our 4 Olympic athletes, will be running this course basically on instinct. They've had very little practice time. Michele having trouble getting it started. Valerie much more powerful and a little smoother. It makes a big difference on the Versa climber. 20 feet to the top of the arena. Now down the slide, and Michele Mithcell struggling. She's got a ways to go. Here's Valerie on the hand bike. Down she goes. She'll be held there for 10 seconds, so this could be a break for Michele. Let's see what happens here on the hand bike.
She's got that bad left shoulder. We'll see if she can get through that. Oops.
And down she goes.
Oh,
And
no.
Valerie goes down on the cylinder.
She gave a shriek as she fell off.
Michele still has a chance to catch up if she can cross this cylinder. Nope, down she goes. No style points will be awarded for this eliminator.
I can tell you this, I know they will be so happy when they're finished though, Mike.
Here comes Valerie Briscoe Hooks down the zip line. Only the wall and treadmill await. But yesterday in practice, Valerie had all kinds of problems with the treadmill. Michele, meanwhile, still climbing up that cargo net. This particular event all about stamina.
Valerie, they are getting tired.
You know what? Michele Mithcell might still win this thing. Valerie is still at the wall, and Michele is right there. Both women are gassed.
Mike, we should point out, we're not laughing at them.
Oh,
we're
absolutely
laughing
not.
with them.
Absolutely not.
Because we know how tired they are. We've done this ourselves.
You put all these different elements together back to back, it is extremely rough, and I'm sure they have a much greater appreciation now of what our contenders go through. Well, our Olympic diver, silver medalist in the 10-meter platform, both in 1984 and 1988. I don't think she cares one way or another what Valerie's doing. She's just going to try to make it up this treadmill. Keep on pushing, Michele. Keep on pushing, keep on pushing, keep on pushing. Oh, look at Dallas and Sky. They were begging her to get up. There is $10,000 on the line. I wonder if Dallas and Sky have reminded our two Olympians of that. There's what they call the two-attempt rule. They get two bona fide attempts to make it up the treadmill, and then they get to go up the side, and that's what's happened to Michele Mithcell. She gets to go up the side, and she is going to win this thing, believe it or not. They won't be remembered for how fast they completed the eliminator course, but they will be remembered for their grit, determination, and resolve. Val is going to kick herself when this thing is over. She finally breaks that paper wall, and Michele's husband, Jose Luis, glad it's all over.
Gals, I know one thing. I know that you are glad this was never an Olympic event.
Okay. Well, there's nothing that you can describe. For those of you who think this is easy when you're watching on TV, believe me, it is a feeling that you would never, ever want to go through.
Michele, now you told me you thought she had you.
I did. I thought she had me on the rider going up to begin with, and I was just hoping I could finish it. Can't believe that she had a hard time at the end. We were both dead.
Well, it was a great effort, a great performance. Thank you for the thrill.
And Michele Mithcell will go back to those kids she teaches in Boca Raton, Florida. And I'm sure she is going to get some good-natured ribbon. I don't know if it was a good idea or a bad idea for our male Olympians to watch that race between Valerie Briscoe Hooks and Michele Mithcell. Nevertheless, they are ready to go, and right now, Mitch Gaylord trails Mark Breland by 4 points. According to our eliminator scoring format, every point is worth a half second in time. So, Mitch is going to have to make up a 2-second head start differential. It's the gymnast versus the boxer. They're ready to go, and they're with Lisa.
Mitch, back in 1984, you helped the United States men's gymnastics team upset China for the gold medal. I want to know if right now you are ready to upset Mark for yet another gold.
I sure hope so. This is a tough course, and I'm just going to go for it, give it my best.
Good luck.
You know, both men had a chance to practice yesterday, but they did it in component parts. They didn't put it all together beginning to end. They might be scared to death, Lisa, after watching what Valerie and Michele did.
I would be.
On course for the Gladiators, Laser and Turbo, hoping they don't need to impose the 7-second penalty should our two Olympians fall off that hand bike. They would prefer to cheer them on. There's that 2-second head start. It wasn't much. Mark Breland, Mitch Gaylord, pumping and pumping. In 1984, they were the toast of the United States Olympic team. Mark won the gold medal in the welterweight division in boxing. Of course, Mitch, a member of the gold-winning men's gymnastics team. Right now, it's Gaylord with the lead.
He made up some major time.
Having a tough time with the cylinder, but he makes it. Mark Breland trying to hang on. Great balance, good balance.
Both of them, excellent balance.
Remember, Mitch had the 2-second head start deficit to make up. He made that up and then some, but remember, lying ahead on this eliminator course, the treadmill, which usually spells disaster for tired contenders or tired Olympians, but not Mitch. He's in great shape. He's on his way to the victory and $10,000 in prize money. And Mark Breland, not bad either. Mitch finished in a time of 1 minute and 2 seconds. Mark Breland in 1:22. I'm impressed by both men.
Excellent times.
Mitch and Mark have done a lot since their amateur careers ended, including stay fit. Lisa's with both men right now.
Okay, guys, I have to say this. You did make it look pretty easy compared to the women. Did they scare you when you watched them go?
Yeah, a little bit. We were talking about it before we went. We thought, I don't think we could look that bad, so we just took it to them.
Okay, guys, last question. Please tell everybody out there just how difficult this is, or maybe you think it wasn't.
It's a lot harder than it looks on TV, let's put it that way. It was tough. I had a great time, though.
Oh, definitely. I take my hats off to the Gladiators because this is not an easy sport. People think it's a game show. It's not.
Great job, guys.
Thank you, Lisa. Congratulations to Mitch, to Mark, and also swimmer Mel Stewart. They honored us with their presence here in Gladiator Arena, and they did not disappoint. And thank you for joining us on American Gladiators.